Back to us.
That's how Tony Manero does it.
Viewers at home may want to know Vlad's Staying Alive dance had him 5 feet back from the table. We had to pull you back.
That was my Tony walk.
Come on.
My John Travolta walk.
Okay.
All right, let's talk some more about the 5 people who were nominated for the 46th Kennedy Center Honors. The class being honored for lifetime artistic achievements include Barry Gibb, a founding member of the Bee Gees, acclaimed soprano Renee Fleming, rapper, singer, and actor Queen Latifah, legendary pop singer Dionne Warwick, and actor and comedian Billy Crystal. And so, I'm ready to reveal who our special guest and Kennedy Center honoree is right here in the studio on CBS Mornings. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Billy Crystal!
I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How
You
are
don't
you?
even live in New York, and you change.
Wow, it's great to meet you. Thank you.
Come on, we're going to bring you a chair.
Come on.
How are you?
Welcome.
Get in here.
What a great surprise.
I love the sneakers with the suits.
Oh, thank you.
I said no way. I
style?
said no way. It's Billy because he doesn't live in New
She
York.
didn't, it was you because you don't live in New York City anymore.
Well, no, I do.
So
I'm back and
great.
forth.
Did you drive here like Harry Met Sally style?
Yeah.
So welcome to the show. First of all, congratulations on this incredible
thank
honor. Did you ever think when you were growing up, you're from New York, when you were growing up, you and your brothers are performing little comedy routines, Sid Caesar routines, you guys are pretending to be Carl Reiner, that you would ever get to this level in your career?
No, you never think about that. Along the way, you start to go, oh, this is, you keep hitting different levels, and then you get old, and they give you these. No, it's you never think about that. Just think about getting better all the time.
You told me backstage that when you were
You got to talk to him backstage.
I did. I was able to be like
He was
you.
keeping a secret, Billy. He wouldn't tell them.
I wouldn't tell them, and I came backstage and I fanboyed. Like the interview would be like
I'm sure
15
you
minutes
did.
long because we talked about like I was 15, 16, listening to your comedy routines, and I said something to Billy. I said, you know, my favorite because I'm a kid, and he's talking about his grandparents, and he says that he can tell the time because his grandfather would wake up in the morning and have a lot of gas, and then he goes, well, that's me now.
But Billy said, thanks for sharing.
Yes, exactly. Marvelous. It's a great
What time of the morning exactly?
But you told me something fascinating. You said that you left college to go be with your wife, and you told her that you may have to go to the mountains to be a
When I met Janice, I was 18, she was 17. This is during the Johnson administration. And I was a freshman. I just finished my freshman year at Marshall University in West Virginia. And I came back and I met her at a day camp on Long Island. And I said, I can't go back to school. I love her. And so we're 57
I
years
was going to
later.
say, you and Janice have been together a long
Yeah, we've been married
time.
53 years.
Yes.
And so when I got the call from the Kennedy Center, my first thought was about her.
I mean, so let's talk about the iconic roles that you've. I mean, everybody here knows them.
Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, Harry Met Sally. All right, let's talk.
Okay.
Let's talk about Harry.
You've never been
Harry
asked about
Burns.
that before.
I mean, what are your favorites when you think back at the roles that got you here?
That's a great one. Miracle Max and Princess
Miracle
Bride.
Max, Princess Bride.
I love Mike Wazowski and
Of
Monsters, and Mitch, the troubled middle-aged guy in City Slickers, and I've just been fortunate to work with amazing people and have great partners. Gregory Hines in Running Scared, Danny DeVito in Throw Mama from the Train. I was the guy who analyzed Robert De Niro and lived to tell about it.
And of course, you look marvelous. That never gets old.
You
I know
look
people still come up to me. and say,
It does, and you know the thing about it, Gayle, that was 1984 when I was at SNL.
SNL, yeah.
And Fernando was the character, and he had this
Fernando Lamas.
He had this talk show called The Hideaway, Fernando's Hideaway. And when he ran out of things to say, he would just say, "You look marvelous," and that was about it. And it caught on, and it was a thing. And over the years, so many people, famous people, have said it.
I know.
I was flying
Never gets old.
from Washington to London to do Princess Bride, and I was happening to sit next to Henry Kissinger, and he sat down. How do you do? Nice to see you. You look marvelous. It was
That's so
hilarious.
great. And
Well-
go ahead, Nate.
Yeah, listen, I'm a just fan out as well. I'm a huge fan.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting, so I was just casually talking, saying,
But who were you hoping for? Who were you hoping for?
well, I love
Not
Queen
hoping
Latifah,
for
but I just
anybody.
didn't think you would show up. I didn't think you lived.
I thought you already had
I
one.
figured it had to be New York based.
Yeah, I just want to say,
this
you
is
have been
great.
an influence in my life,
Oh, man.
not just in film, but the way that you tell stories is something that I looked at and I modeled the way I told stories about my athletic career and then also what I do now. And that's what we do here at CBS is tell stories. Your one-man shows
Oh, yeah.
had
Yes.
me captivated.
Yes.
As a child, as a teenager, even now as an adult, I can't turn away when you're on the screen. So this is an honor to be here and talk to you. But what would be your advice for young men and women who are trying to break into this industry?
Just don't stop believing in yourself and find a place to talk and find a place to be bad.
You never doubted yourself, Billy, as you were coming?
Oh, there were times that you do, but you know, why am I doing this? But then something good with it. It's like golf. You can have a lousy round and hit one last shot and you go, oh, I'm coming back.
That's it. And we hope that you're coming back.
Billy
Crystal! We'll be right back.